Hey guys, what's going on? Lever 2000 here, bringing you another episode of NHL 15 GM mode with the Pittsburgh Penguins. Tonight we are going up against the Detroit Red Wings, and they are not having a good start to the season. They are 1-4-1. So hopefully we can bring our 4-1 record in there and come out with another win, but no guarantees. We had an awful last game. Although it was close in the end, for the most part, we did not play good until the third period, and we're lucky to come out of that with scoring 3 goals. So if you haven't seen it, check out the last episode before you watch this one. If you have, hopefully we can turn our losing streak around. It's only 1 game right now, so we're doing okay as long as we rebound. It doesn't look like Detroit's playing too well, so maybe this is our opportunity to get right back on the winning track and improve to 5-1. We'll have to watch out for Datsuk and Zetterberg. They're going to be playing, I'm sure, as good as always. Datsuk's always dangerous with the dangles. And hopefully Crosby and Malkin can get back on track and both have solid games. We shall see. Now we were playing in Detroit, so that's always tough playing on the road. And this is Hockey Town, so even more reason to fear the home crowd, but we'll be alright, I think. Oh, Kunitz bats it out of the air from the impossible angle. That would have been a filthy goal. Oh my god. Airhawk just killed Zetterberg. Wow. Oh, please show that hit. That was insane. I don't think it's going to. That was a big hit. Might want to rewind and check that one out. Way after the whistle, mind you. But we gotta let Zetterberg know that we got our eye on him. He's not going to get away with any easy grab.
It is offside.
Let's go, Gino.
A face-off win.
I was slow on the face-off there.
Into the opposite corner by Quincy to Bennett.
We certainly got to improve our breakouts. We, whenever they throw it into the corner, we're getting caught. Malkin, good shot there. Yeah, we're getting caught. They seem to be getting the hit on us before we can either pass it or move it out of the zone. Kind of like that. So we got to be careful because then we end up turning it over. Even as I'm talking about it, I can't seem to prevent it. Good break up there by Malkin. And we get it out of the zone and into their zone. Gino, good shot. Keeps a hold of it. Right in front of Bennett. Can't score. I see Dupuis there, but couldn't quite get it to him. Malkin with a rebound. He can't score. And Dupuis pokes it away, and he can't get a stick on it. But definitely a good start so far to the game. I missed that one, but at least Datsuk passed it out of the zone for us. Thanks, Pavel. He's right back in on it. So that's the kind of thing I'm talking about. We're trying to throw it away because we're scared about getting hit. And it's resulting in us throwing it to them. Which is the whole point of putting pressure on someone. But Sidney Crosby, there it is, a goal. Mid-sentence, he snipes one for us. Nice slap shot circling out of the zone. We got Kunitz and Martin with the assists, and that's just the kind of player Crosby is. It's not a pretty goal by any means, but we'll take it. A little bit of traffic cutting across the ice. It looked like it was a pretty clear path to the net for Howard to see that one, but it beat him blocker side, and we'll take it. 1-0 on the road. 10:38 left in the first. Crosby gives us the lead. Love it. We'll have to maybe check the stats out either at the end of this game or the start of the next one.
Forcing attention in deep. Look at this! Oh, a save there.
It's Steve Downey just doing it all himself.
Laid on to Helm.
He's thinking about passing, but now Downey's got it. Oh wow. And that's just me trying to grab the puck and stay moving and didn't even get close to it.
Cruises to the slot.
Oh, Downey! Oh, wow. That was a nice little fake. That fake just gave me enough time to get around the defenseman, and then I had a pretty clear path to Howard, so might as well take the opportunity. Get the Crosby line back out there. Now, I am playing with injuries on. We've been fortunate enough not to have any injuries. There have been some big hits against us, but so far so good with the injuries. At least none that I've noticed. Maybe you guys have, but I'll have to double check the injury report. But I think we're good. Let's just skate it, Kunitz. Don't need to throw it away. Good shot on net there. Oh, and Howard throws it right out, and we almost had a chance to score as we picked off the pass, but we couldn't do anything with it. Oh, and that would be a trip. Okay, first penalty kill of the game. Let's make it good. That was interesting. I just tried to flick it out of the zone, but I did some kind of weird flick pass to my teammate in the zone, and Detroit ended up getting the puck back. Wow, 2 huge hits there. That's awesome. And there's an injury for the other team. Speaking of injuries, looks like we didn't jinx ourselves. We jinxed them. Go, Letang. Use that speed. Oh, Crosby cut in. I don't know why. And got smoked the second he touched the puck. Oh, that was almost offside. Let's just back it up here. Check it to Crosby, to Spalling. Nice little give and go. Oh, watch out for the mule. Good poke checks by the player and the goalie there. Enough to keep the shot away. Good little pass up the ice there. Oh, don't go over the boards. Whew, good thing we were out of our zone. I don't know what's going on with the flicks in this game, but they're not going where I want them to. So, power play's almost over for Detroit. They almost score, though. Now it's over. Let's get the puck back. Good play there by Dupre coming on the box. Now we get Crosby with it. Oh, there it is. Oh, Sidney! Wow, that was so close. What a play by Crosby. Dangles the defender. Dangles the goalie. Can't get the shot off, but then spins around and manages to get a half-decent shot off. Gave himself a chance to score. But unfortunately, too much of an angle, and the goalie gets a pat on it. Not sure if the shot was going in or not. It was hard to tell, but you can see there. Yeah, probably wasn't going in, but pretty cool-looking effort. Anyway, Crosby does get the only goal of the period, and we have a 1-0 lead going into the second. And I think I saw there Detroit only has 2 shots. Sorry I jumped through that menu so quick, but just excited to get back to the action right away. I was going to delay a little. That's in. Oh, wow. Nice save by Howard. I saw that big open net there on the blocker side, and I thought I had it. Howard was down. He couldn't really see. It looked like he was trying to look around his players. But he managed to stop the Crosby slap shot. I thought that had a better chance than the first one anyway. Oh, Crosby gets a little high stick there or something. Oh, and there it is. Tip in. Who was that? Hornquist? I think Hornquist tipped that one in. Crosby with the nice setup to the defenseman, Ehrhoff, and his shot was tipped in by Hornquist. And I also saw there's a delayed penalty, but I'm assuming it's not going to be an effect as we scored. So that's a solid goal there. Hornquist getting one. First line. Yeah, so no penalty. But we did get a goal, so it's all good. Not even sure exactly what the penalty was for. I'm sure it was for some kind of interference or something in front of the net. That's what it usually is. Go Bennett. Use that speed. Oh, he tries to cut in, but didn't get much of a shot off and then just absolutely decked the goalie. And yeah, we're going to get a penalty out of it. They didn't push me into him. I just kind of ran him.
The call is goalie interference.
That's my fault.
The Wings
All right,
power play
Sid the
gets
Kid,
another
here we
chance
go.
to operate. Hasn't been
Another
effective yet.
penalty kill,
They win the draw.
unfortunately.
Good centering
But
pass
the
to
first one
slot.
went okay.
Wrister. 5 minutes, 41 seconds. Gotch's got it
Good
in his
play
stick,
by
trying
Gotch there to
clear.
just
No,
get it
they
out.
got it out. They check the clock and prepare to defend some more.
Get back,
Takes
Gotch.
it on
You
the
don't need to
wing.
go up there. Crosby was already up.
Many yards gained to Zetterberg.
Oh, don't
Got
let
his stick
Nyquist
on
walk
it.
down the middle like that. No.
Good
How many
intercept.
chances do we need? We'll take that pass.
Shoots. Outstanding point
Tried to go
blank
backhand glove side. Nice try, but no luck. Detroit's bringing it back in.
save. Played in the corner by Henry
Minute
Zetterberg.
down here. So far, so good.
In the slot, he's got it.
Oh,
They
until
score.
that.
It's only a one-goal game
I
now.
thought Fleury had time to get over there. I think he did. I think he just missed the puck. We'll have to see on the replay here.
It's not how hard you shoot it, but it's the release.
Yeah,
that
so
counts.
Fleury did
He
get over
snaps it
there.
home.
The shot didn't come right away by Nyquist, but maybe he was just a little out of position on the slide itself. Well, power play goal. That's our fault. Took too many penalties.
Got
You
it
know,
off the draw at center.
you take a couple penalties in a game, you got to be prepared to have a goal scored against you.
To the point to
Some
Debray.
good power play units, and I would definitely say Detroit's got
A shot.
quite
Oh,
the
tremendous stop
strong
by
first
Howard.
line power play
That's an
unit.
unbelievable stop.
6 minutes, 50 seconds.
Moves it to
Bennett
the
just
shadow
kind
of
of
the
gets stuck
boards.
at center ice there and nowhere to
Gets
go,
in.
and
What'll he do?
he got smoked.
Gathered in by
For the most
Dupuis.
part, the passing play I liked,
Oh,
but
good chance here. He's got a wonderful
let's
centering
not
pass.
give up that lead. We'll hang on to it.
He'll hold
So
on.
we still have the 2-1 lead after Detroit's goal on the power play, but we're going to have to play smart
Just
here for the
past
rest of the
halfway
game.
mark of the second period. Pittsburgh's
We don't want to
defense
sit
gave
back
up one
and
just a moment ago, but they're
completely
still in the
give up
lead.
on goal scoring, but we just got to be a little smarter with our defensive zone play. Make sure we don't get caught pitching or anything like that. Like Ehrhoff, I don't know what's going on with Ehrhoff. It looked like he got high stick, but there's certainly no penalty call on the play. He like grabbed his face or something when he got stick lifted, but I don't know, that was weird. And a goal. Ehrhoff running around with no stick. I'm a little interested to see if he did get the high stick or what was going on there.
Franzen's decision to
That was a
let
pretty
those
nice
flags
passing
off the
play,
net
and
is the right
Franzen snaps one
Fleury's
home.
in the butterfly trying to
Yes,
take away the percentages,
mini
but he
slap
doesn't
shot
cover the
there,
net.
really. Fleury just out of position again. So I just want to go and check out that play because it was just weird. Ehrhoff's reaction to the whole thing. So we'll fly back in time here. So let's just take a look at this play really quick. We'll watch Ehrhoff. So Ehrhoff gets the pass. He gets stick lifted. Now that doesn't look like it looked like a pretty normal stick lift. And then I don't know, it just kind of, I don't know if it looks like it to you guys, but he definitely like got his hand up by his face. I don't know what's going on with that, but I wouldn't say that it looked like he got him in the face or anything. So I guess good no call by the ref. Cost us a goal and our lead in the game though.
Detroit's collected
Which is
another
unfortunate.
victory on the faceoff.
93, Johan.
On to Gotch.
Got the fourth line out now. That's okay because Marcel Gotch is on fire.
And by number 52,
Wrist shot just wide.
Everything's got to go through the middle of the ice. That's exactly where
He's
you
always
want it.
dangerous.
Missed
Look
the
at him.
chance.
Look at that pass.
Lets it fly.
Come on,
Marvelous
Adams.
save
That's just
by
sitting there for you. You
Howard.
got to tap
Oh,
that
that's a
in.
prime scoring area. What a stop.
Greg Adams.
The Penguins will start from their own end.
Oh, that was a lucky pass pick.
Slid to Gotch. He is shot
Oh my
right
God,
Oh,
Marcel
he's been looking for
Gotch.
that hit
I
all
don't know
night.
how he's not injured. That was massive. I thought I could just skate around him. Not a chance.
propelled to Hornquist.
Okay, Gotch. It's time to get off the ice. Crosby's coming.
Wrist shot.
Oh, and that was a very narrow miss on the blocker side.
Headed right down
For
the middle under the
Hornquist, he was
scoreboard.
looking for a second of the game.
Oh, that's
Thank
not a
God
fair
Zetterberg
goal.
touched that at the last
You talk
second.
about a textbook
Else it probably
hit.
would have been
It doesn't get
interference,
any
but we're
better
all
than
right.
that one. That is a huge hit.
Oh,
That
and
play went
Hornquist goes offside. All right, Malkin on the ice, hasn't been out in a while.
The Penguins win that neutral zone faceoff.
Come on,
Right
dude.
up the side. Good position in the slot. Hammered. Save.
Malkin can't put one in at the end of the period. 2-2 going into the third. So really, we haven't had too many, if any, games that were tied going into the third. Might be new territory for us.
Third period has begun. The next one could be the winning one.
We should be fine.
Both teams
Couldn't get
with
the
some
pass or the
success,
shot
but
through there with
not a lot.
Crosby.
2-2.
Detroit's
Moves
taking it
up
the other way.
Point to point it goes to Zetterberg.
Watch
Heads
that
on to the
pass out
corner.
front.
Walking a thin line near the border there.
There we go.
And glides on
Good play by
through center
Kunitz,
ice.
and Hornquist has a chance. Doesn't really have much though.
Gathered
Tried to
in
give
by
it to Crosby out front, but they get a guy on him as expected.
Used the
I'm
stick
sure
well, didn't
most
he?
teams'
That
game
one by
plan
Horn.
is cover Crosby at
Oh,
all
and a terrific
costs.
save in close.
We, however, leave guys open in front of the net all the time. That was another example, but luckily Fleury had that
Just
one
under
for
4
us.
minutes skated here in the third. The red light has flashed 4 times to a side. Control.
Let's go, Bennett.
Middle.
Drop it to Duke.
Let's go, Arister.
Good shot.
Ooh, stick save.
Come on, Malkin. That's got to be your puck.
Takes it up near the boards. Nice move to shake on through. Offside. Stops
For
the
those
clock.
of you who are familiar with the Pittsburgh Penguins and follow them a little
Pittsburgh's got
closer, I'm
another
sure you saw
faceoff
Malkin's
win.
interview, but
It's a 3-on-2
for those who
as they
haven't,
move in.
they were doing an interview on Malkin talking about
Up the
Fleury
wing to Spaulding.
saving goal,
Slid just inside
and
the line to Sutter. On
Malkin
through the
said he
corner.
doesn't know how Fleury saves any pucks because he scores on them every time in practice. It was actually a pretty hilarious interview, so if you get a chance, I would recommend searching the Malkin interview because it's pretty funny how he just pretty much shit talks Fleury, saying that Fleury can't stop a puck on Malkin. So it's a pretty good interview. And for some reason, it's just funnier because he's Russian and
Back in from center.
his English isn't so good.
Player changes. Up the wing with it now.
All right, we got the Crosby line on.
Parked in the slot,
We got
gets on his
oh
stick.
Sid,
He
there it is.
scores.
Wow, Sidney Crosby gets the stick lift. Looked like a high stick, probably wasn't, but anyway, he keeps on the puck, finds Hornquist all alone in front for a second of the game, and that's Sidney Crosby for you. Look at that. Slash, high stick, whatever you want to call it. Doesn't matter. Sidney Crosby still awesome. And we got a 3-2 lead, which is very important at this
A good
point.
tie up on the faceoff. That led to his team getting the puck. Gets in and he'll look over his options. Little pass that can
Now we got
start some
Gino.
progress ahead.
Mr. I score every time.
Laid on to Nyquist.
Got to
On
get a shot to
Zetterberg.
score though.
Angled to Bennett. Up the wing.
All right,
He's got
give
that
to
Zetterberg
Gino.
pass.
Oh, tried to go 5-hole there. Not quite.
That pass in the corner.
Didn't quite have it.
Looking for a better lane. Can he generate something? A shot.
Oh, I tried to go all the way across ice there.
Pass.
Malkin didn't work.
And he glides on to center ice.
And then I
Offside is
just
called.
smoked
Somebody
Zetterberg
got
offside.
operations there.
He's slow getting up.
A little over 4 minutes to
Crosby
go in the
line
period.
back on.
We had a tie game
They've been
until
great
just
today.
moments ago. It's a 1-goal contest. Floated to the opposite corner
Hornquist with
by
the goals.
Eriksson.
Crosby with the assist. Kunitz
To
had one too.
Hornquist. Carries it toward the woodwork. Slid
Do
to
the little
Crosby.
drop pass.
Great save,
Crosby gets a good
point
shot
blank.
off. Tried to get it out front to Kunitz for one, but gets blocked.
He knifed it away.
Good
Picks it up in
play
his own
there.
end. Good standing poke check by Hornquist.
Good hit.
Puck curled around behind the net and it is
Oh,
stopped
Fleury.
right there.
Oh my God.
And that has
All right,
tied
that's
the
my
game.
fault for the pass, but that is obviously not the way I wanted to pass it. That is brutal. With a minute left. Stephen Weiss. Oh, Stephen Weiss. Look, I tried to pass it to the guy right beside me, the Tang. But for some reason, I don't know if he banked it off the boards or what, but he just passed it right out to Stephen Weiss. There's no one close to being able to stop that one. That's brutal. And yet again, we're blowing third period leads. Not acceptable. We need a hero. We need Sidney Crosby. Good shot there through the traffic.
Weiss carried that one between the blue lines.
Now, obviously, we're not super scared about overtime for the fact. Wow, Crosby. Fleury didn't look like he was in great position there. And we're really pushing it here. Yeah, we're not too concerned about overtime, or I shouldn't say we're too scared to play overtime because the Crosby-Malkin line's pretty filthy. But that being said, it would be nice to simply win one in regulation and hold a third period lead. Now, we just got a power play here. Let's see. Charge maybe? Or a hit from behind? That was a greasy play on Dupuis boarding. I don't know. That was probably a hit from behind and a charge and boarding all at the same time. But we'll take a 2-minute power play, which is actually going to carry over. Unless we score here, it's going to carry over into OT, which is always nice to have 4-on-3. Oh, Crosby just trying to tip that. Can't do it, but we're going to have quite a bit of 4-on-3 time, and if Crosby and Malkin can't get it done 4-on-3 in overtime, then there's something wrong. The Detroit fans should certainly be scared here. Here we go, face-off win. Let's move it around. Oh, there it is. Sidney Crosby tips it in. Beauty. I don't know if that went through the goaltender and then he tipped it in. It was kind of weird. He was almost like he was standing behind the goalie, but regardless, Sidney Crosby tips it in. He's the hero. Overtime winner. And the Penguins are now 5-1 with 3 overtime wins. I don't really know when he tipped that. That was kind of a weird one. If he tipped it, it didn't change direction too much. Maybe just enough for Jimmy Howard not to be able to get a glove on it. I'm not sure. But that's it, folks. Another win for the Penguins. That's what we like to see. So we improve our record to 5-1. And we get some important first line points. So that's good. What we'll do for next episode is we'll take a quick look at the stats, but we're going to call this an episode now. So thanks so much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed what you saw, leave me a like and a comment. And subscriptions are always much appreciated. Lets me know that you want to see lots more videos. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. I'll see you next time for the Pittsburgh Penguins in Nashville to play the Predators.